The year is 2033. 20 years ago, the world was consumed by nuclear fire. The surface is a frozen radioactive wasteland, ruled by monsters born from our worst nightmares. The sky is gone. The sun is a myth. You would think that facing total extinction would unite us. You would think we would learn, but no. We immediately split into factions and decided that living like radioactive mole rats was the perfect excuse to start drawing frontline battle plans. Because why try to save a human race when you can micromanage a fascist communist border dispute inside a damn subway station? Welcome to Hearts of Iron 4 Metro 2033, where we're about to prove that no matter how close the extinction we get, humanity will always find a way to stare at a map and declare war on its neighbors. Grab your gas masks, let's see if we can conquer the subway before the radiation or the mutants, or our own supply lines kills us first. They really did an amazing job with the map. Metro 2039 has been announced, and now today we're going to be playing the Metro mode in Hearts of Iron 4. If I'm a big fan of anything apart from Fallout or some Stalker, Metro is definitely one of them. If you're not familiar with the lore, it is basically Fallout. This time we are in Russia, so everything is more f***ed up.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
And if you're familiar with the game or the book, which I also read before I knew the guy who wrote it was a very controversial person, you will recognize the Hansa, you will recognize the Spartans, and of course the Fourth Reich and the Red Line, which is the communists in this world. And in this mode, we have some different other alterations of factions, such as the European Union and the Muslim Brotherhood. This is going to anger some Israel. And of course, the police. If you don't know what police is, just look at the picture of this guy and you will definitely understand what it is about. And if you don't know what Metro is about, it is actually more than just a game of a post-apocalyptic world. It represents the world where even the worst apocalypse on this life, which ends the life, cannot stop people from killing each other. With this mod pack we have multiple factions to pick one, and some really weird ones like the Islamic Caliphate here. So today, what is our plan? Well, today we're going to bring hope back to humanity. We're going to save humanity. We're going to show the world that humanity is not corrupt. We're going to show them that we are not just some animals trying to look for reasons to kill each other. Therefore, we're going to pick the cult of Worm. Yes! We're going to pick the great cult of Worm, because the Worm had been there since the beginning. It was the entity that created all these tunnels, all these metro, and it was the entity that gave us the whole knowledge of the world and how to live in it. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about? Well, let me enlighten you with some lore. The Great Worm Cult is a cult that's been living in the west side of Metro, and they believe that the worm inside of Metro D6, which they haven't seen yet, is able to control people's brain and is very angry because we've used technology to kill each other. So, the Great Cult of Worm are just basically people who are Amish, but they are Russian Amish. Just they reject technology, they reject weaponry, and they have really good taste in food.
Nice.
Today we're going to take the Great Worm Cult, or whatever it's called, and we're going to expand its borders as much as possible. We're going to try to take down the whole metro system, and we're going to try to unite the metro under one great rule and one great god. And while doing so, we're going to do some really interesting things, let's say. We're going to do some really really interesting. We're going to be copying the apps. Right away, we start with our focus tree. It's not that big, but it gets the job done. Now we're going to start with the followers of the worm, which we're going to set some boundaries for our great cult. And our technology tree is looking amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's sufficient enough. We haven't got much industry, so we're going to just put them all for infrastructure, and then, of course, our production is just basically we're trying to produce some knives. We cannot straight up go for training some soldiers, and they're not much of soldiers, honestly. They're just a bunch of cannibals walking around, basically. We've got some interesting focuses, as you can clearly see. We can infiltrate stations, but unfortunately, I don't know, maybe it's bugged, but I cannot clear out ruins, so I cannot expand my nation towards the empty areas. The doomed cycle. Basically, our animals are dead, our crops are not growing, so we have to find a solution. Our solution lays upon an island in the Pacific. Oh, sorry, I mean not the Pacific, in the Caribbean. It doesn't matter, it's you get the idea. And of course, cannibalism is not the only thing we're going to take from the west. Now we're going to colonize some stations to west of us. And of course, with colonialism comes with the brutal assimilation. And of course, we're trying to be the thing that people are most afraid in the Metro universe, so we are whispering from the darkness. The problem is that this mechanic doesn't work. What I mean is that we can infiltrate stations, but we cannot just take the ruins back, and it doesn't work. And I can infiltrate station, but infiltration doesn't work, and it adds nothing to the gameplay. And this focus specifically says that we're going to have an infiltration to this station. Let's see where it is. There it is. It's all the way to the south. I don't even understand why we have such a focus. And I can actually even raid these stations, which I don't even know why are we going to raid them. Initiate the brace. The focus is complete. Oh, and we also have our new weapons. Perfect timing. We are slowly building up our military, and now we can go for another technology. I could go for the axe, but I need the blow weapon, because the blow weapon is like very much lore accurate, and we need something to shoot people from far away, you know. The right side of the focus tree is basically about industry again, and the left side is about the military this time. It doesn't add much to the storyline, but it adds a lot to the military technologies and buffs. On the other hand, the center column is where we proceed with the story and the lore of the worm cult. We could go for the supremacy of force, which means that we're going to produce more soldiers, more troops with the manpower, or supremacy of wit, which means that we're going to get support from our knowledge of the tunnels and, of course, the worm himself. Adaptation. Of course, after months of poor food and water and a lot of radiation, finally, our people are adapting. Well, it's called adapting if you're a part of the worm cult, and if you're part of the real world, it's called you're dying slowly of radiation poisoning. There's a option here to infiltrate the northern lines, which is basically the European Union. And if you don't know, and no Slav likes the European Union, so I think I'll go with the option to invade the European Union. And of course, we can go for a simple blowgun now. It's an important technology to have to be able to shoot something. We have also special ops clothing here, interesting choice of technology. And of course, with the Islamic Caliphate, we have the suicide. We have formed ourselves an agency, yes, you heard that right, and our guy is wearing a beanie to hide the mark on his head. If you don't know it, which you probably don't, the cult of Worm is known for the mark on their head. It actually has some lore with the coloring of it, that you can pick the rank depending on your color and your head and the marking on your head. We've been sitting idle enough and the worm is getting angry, so we need to get some focuses that gives us claims over others' land. Unfortunately, we cannot get claims because we are not bordering anyone that apart from the European Union, so what are we going to do? Well, they're forcing me to do this, but I'm going to do the most Slav thing ever. But actually, not the most Slav. I'm going to do some trade with the... Okay, we're actually producing some weapons, and we put out our first troops. These are the special forces that came with the focus, actually. Well, yeah, I mean, I think they're like a bunch of very angry naked men. Imagine your enemy is running towards you, but their greatest weapon is not what they hold, but it's what they're going to do to your body. It must be really terrifying image. Finally, we've got a chance to actually meet the worm himself, the almighty worm, the Pandora's box. We can go and find the D6, which is the hidden metro within the metro stations. We can take this endeavor and see if we can actually find it. And of course we cannot, because it is requiring something that I obviously don't have. So it's another option that was given to me, but I'm unable to pick or proceed upon. Very unfortunate. I mean, the D6 metro is literally where the worm is based on, where he resides. Okay, so the Fourth Reich and the Red Line had gone into a war now. Okay, it was earlier than I was expecting it. And I keep infiltrating stations with the hopes of something happening. But unfortunately, I've never gotten anything back from them. So I'm just in it for the game, you know. I'm just going to send some really scary looking motherfuckers to their doors and just hope for the best. Proclaim of the Slavic unity. Wait. What? Oh my god. The Red Line won the war? It started so early and ended so early. What the hell? The Nazis didn't stand a chance. We've been building up for a while now, and our focuses are being completed. So, yeah, I mean, it's about to be time to take the European Union down. My dearest European Union, please open the door. Oh, they don't stand a chance. Yup, it's an easy war. We're pushing forward. Okay, I did something wrong. I miscalculated the logistics of the situation, and yeah, I think we're going to be struggling for a while now. Okay, we've pulled back, we're waiting for our guns to be filled, and then we're going to push again. It was a small miscalculation, but it's alright. We're Russia, we're okay with fighting without weapons. As a matter of fact, why do we need logistics? We are literally this bunch of naked men running around with axes and wooden sticks. Okay, the second Hansa Red Line war had started now. Okay, the metro is at it again and they're having the great wars. What the? Oh my god, the whole Hansa line, the Hansa Circle is at war with the Soviets. It's going to be an interesting war to watch out for. Thankfully, we're able to push easy and fast. I'm actually very surprised that our troops are doing so good. Oh my god, look at that. We're just encircling them like it's nothing. To the victors, we have claimed many new stations under the name of the Great Worm. But how should we proceed with the people, you know? Well, lore accurate, we are not the best ones to talk with. So I think it's the option that we're going to take the more forceful approach. Occupied station disobedience. Jesus Christ, guys, don't disobey me. I'm just going to eat you. Stockpiling flesh is the focus, yes, and who will become the meat is the question. What am I playing? Oh my god. Well, if you don't know this, guys, which I hope you don't, if you're a cannibal, here's a tip for you. You have to keep the source of your food alive, because otherwise the food will go bad, and you cannot keep human flesh within the freezer or the fridge, because human flesh tends to go bad earlier. So the best thing is to let's save the men and then eat them when the time comes up. We basically own every weapon now. We own a single blow gun. We could go with some other technologies, but I think like we need to go for like the better blow gun, because our troops are having problems in the front. So I think I'll go with the better blow gun. Okay, the occupation is taking a... Oh, what the hell? Wait, the Arbat Confederation attacked us? And they are the part... Okay, I'm only at war with the Arbat Confederation, but they are part of the Hansa Commonwealth, which means they may join the war. I hope not, but I don't understand why I got attacked by the Arbat Confederation. I mean, I was going to attack them, no doubt, but I wasn't expecting them to attack me. Okay, I'm at war with Hansa. Oh my god. And their troops are not doing that well as well. They're running out of men and weapon on the fronts. Draft dodging? Guys, do you think it's a good idea to dodge the draft in a cannibalistic society? I don't think so, lads. Okay, I mean, the war is looking interesting because the red line is about to capitulate. Of course they're about to capitulate because they're on the same side as I am. Oh, and of course the red line had capitulated. Of course. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, I'm at war with the whole metro system. And I can't even grow my land because I think the game is bugged. So I'm going to use some cheats. I'm really sorry about that, but like I'm going to at least claim these unpicked ruins. Like I'm going to claim these tunnels because I need more land, I need more industry, and I can't get these. I would have, but I don't have the option to do so. Alright, I'm going to divide some of my troops from the front. They're not pushing me anyway. I mean, they have a big logistic problem, so I'm going to take some of my troops and I'm going to push towards the west, and at least I'm going to clean some of the stations up here, since, I mean, I'm not at war with them yet, but I will be at war with them at one point, so why not just take them all down? And more people just joined the war. Oh my god, I am literally at war with the whole world. Literally. Why do they hate so much for cannibalism? Yummy! Let's attack some people and eat them. Jesus Christ, what am I doing with my life? Okay, we pushed all the way up here and more people joined the war against me so far. But they're pulling out their troops because their troops were basically being killed by some stuff in the dark. Or basically just hunger and a lot of alcohol consumption. But yeah, I mean, as you can clearly see, I'm at war with the... I don't even know what to say. And we're about to clean up the north, the west side. Yep, there we go. We've taken all the stations to our west. And I think like it's time to turn our head down to east, which I really don't want to do that, but I have to go down and take down the whole metro system. I have no idea how I'm going to do that. I don't have enough men, I don't have enough guns, and we cannot actually take guns from them because we don't use guns. So whenever we take equipment from them, it's basically useless. We're not using them. But we'll see, we'll hope for the best. Thankfully, we have some focuses that gives us a lot of buffs, like breakthrough buffs and special forces buffs. These are really, really good, and I think they're the only reason why the Great Cult of Worm troops are able to take down the normal people. There we go, and oh, we cannot go down because we don't own, oh, we cannot call the worm himself. I was so hoping to call the worm himself, but I can't because we don't own the D6 station. Why don't we own the D6 station? Oh, of course, because the focus didn't work. Okay, I have a pretty solid front right now, so I'm going to try to use it. I have some special forces as well up here, which have no problem with logistics, which is, I think, why we're going to win the war. But oh my god, look at this! Look at this! We have to take them all down. Thankfully, their capital is very close to us, so I'm going to try to push towards Kievskaya. The only problem is that there are so many openings that I have to fill, which I don't have the troops for. Okay, at least let's try to take the Kievskaya north and try to hold in there. I don't know what to say, but like the push was so easy, I'm actually surprised. And we're pushing further, which I don't want to do that, but I think like taking the main station is better for logistics, so I'm going to take Kievskaya south. Oh, actually, this is a good encirclement. Let's just eat some food. I mean, now when I think about what is logistics for these people, because like they're cannibals, right? The food, we can get it literally from our enemies. We can get our enemies as food. And guns, well, for guns we're using literally sticks, so we can use anything. So I don't think like logistics must be a big problem. Like I said, there are just too many openings. I don't even know what to do. Like I don't have enough men to fill any of the fronts. So, oh my god. Hopefully I'll just push. See, that's what I'm talking about. I cleaned that space and now they pushed back because I don't have men there. And I'm about to be encircled up here. which is terrible, terrible news. I already lost a troop, I guess. I think like I already lost a... Yeah, I already lost a man. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell happened? What the hell happened? Why is it so fast? Oh my god. Oh. Why is it so fast? What's going on? Okay, we've taken Kiev, we've taken their capital. We're going to eat every single person in it, just as a retaliation, and hope for the best. Their troops are pretty solid and pretty strong, so they even have tanks. They even have goddamn tanks. And to the south, if I can actually like hold the line down here, I may wait out until I pull out more troops. Okay, I'm actually like slowly pushing down here. So, oh my god, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Pull back, pull back. Look at me, all alone, down in the west. Just a poor old guy with some good intentions. Just a cleric that's trying to save humanity. And the whole world is against me because I'm not part of the World Bank organization. Okay, we're about to put out some more troops, thankfully. We've waited long enough and we stabilized the fronts, but now that's about to change. Why, you may ask? Because we're going to take down the metro system. Okay, I did some mistakes with the fronts again, and well, they're going to lose a lot of men, not me. But the problem is that they have tanks. Yes, they have literal tanks. I don't know how am I supposed to pierce the tanks. What am I going to do, bite the metal? The great push had started. We're encircling left and right and they have no chance but to be eaten. Look at that delicious meat. I mean, I really wouldn't want to be one of them. Is Artyom there? Maybe Artyom is even there. Jesus Christ, Artyom. Look at that death toll. They lost 4 times of us, 4 times more than us. And we're pushing towards these sideways, or I think these are like the maintenance roads or whatever. Okay, we're at a crossroads now. I don't even know what my goal is. Should I go north or should I go west? Because I don't have enough men to go both ways. But let's see if I can push down here and kill them all, which is working right now. Yes, I think I'll go south, you know. I think I'll just go south. And while we're at it, this front is empty, so let's take the Arbat out of the war. And there it goes. I couldn't even talk. The radiation is getting to me. So Arbat is out of the war. It's time to take out the whole metro system, I guess. Let's try to push down south from here, and I mean, we are able to push, that's the thing. Like, our troops are really good and our special forces are actually, like, they have really high piercing. I don't know how, I don't know what they're using to pierce through tanks, but they are able to pierce through things. And, like, if they are not able to pierce through tanks, I just basically encircle the tanks. So, we're good, we're pushing down. Apparently I have some allies. I don't even know where are they. Well, I mean, I don't even think I have allies, but I'm able to push down and more people are, as if there are more people, they are joining the wars. I don't even know how many people I can have, you know, be at war with, but yeah, I guess I'll just push a little bit further and see how that goes. We have taken one of the most important main stations down south, which means we're about to encircle the whole southern army of, I don't even know like which station these are. It's like a mixed coalition of a whole metro system. But yes, if we can push towards that tank, there we go. Oh my god, look at the delicious encirclement, and this time I'm using the word delicious as in literal sense, like literal meaning of it. I'm sorry guys, I'm not going to lie. If I wasn't such a great player, I don't think this would have been possible, but like we're literally able to push towards, and I think like this is very doable. I think I'm about to, you know, cap the whole metro system. We're still pushing down, and I think like it's going to be a majestic victory for us. Okay, what the hell happened? What the hell happened? Why did I get encircled? What? I can't even see which front is mine and which... Oh my god, I'm encircled. The whole station is gone. What? I don't even know where they came from. Okay, I don't even know which side I am at right now. Like, am I in the center? I think I'm in the center, right? It was going so well. Oh my god, the front system fucked it up. Not like the map. The map itself was the problem this time. Oh no, it was so close. Okay, I lost a lot of men here. I mean, I kind of stabilized the front, but like I lost a lot of men because the fucking front system is broken. It wasn't my fault this time. Guys, something happened. The Great Worm came to his sense, and the Great Worm decided to talk with the other people. And now the whole metro system is ours, yes! I did some off-screen mining, guys, don't worry. It wasn't something... I didn't... cheating? What do you mean cheating? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I think that was it. I'm sorry for the ending of it. It was very anticlimactic, but I had nothing to do with it. Like, literally the front collapsed and I didn't have a save file for it, so I'm sorry for what happened, but it is what it is. Now we own the whole Metro system and we are the true owners of Metro. I wish to cover more of Metro 2039 because the game's about to come out in October or November or December or whatever, so I think I'll play this mod a little bit more, but yeah, I guess that's it. Anyway, let's end this.